I'm riding the Forest of Bowland today. First time I've ridden in this area. Well, I've ridden in this area loads of times because Gisborne Forest is about 4 miles away from where I am. But this is the first time I've ridden in this area naturally. It looks pretty impressive, it looks nice and hilly, and it's definitely a climbing ride today. I think I'm doing 17 miles and I think it's nearly 3,000 feet of climbing, so big climbing day, which hopefully means it's a big descent day as well. Let's have it. Yeah, so we're finally off the road now, so let's hope we have some fun. This is pretty good so far. If there's single tracks like this going down, it will be brilliant. The amount of times I've been to Gisborne Forest, who knew there was stuff like this right next to it? Right, looks like we've got a little descent, the first one of the day. Let's have it. This looks good, doesn't it? Real chunky. Very loose. I hope I don't get a puncture because I've got my pump. Oh shit. That's great. Which way? Short we left. Ooh, I don't know. That says down to me. So I will go down. I'll do as I'm told. I think I shouldn't have come down here. Fuck. Next time I will rebel against my sat-nav. It's a bit pretty vague, is this? So if you're gonna do this ride, I'd seriously suggest some kind of navigation device. The views so far have just been spectacular. I just bought this bag, which is pretty cool. So I've got absolutely everything in there, all my tools, everything. So I'm 100% backpack free now. I won't ever use a backpack again. Can't stand the things. So much more freedom without one. Right, this looks like it's descending all the way into this valley floor. Good. But where's the path? No idea where the path is, but let's just go down here. That's a steep little bit. I'm finally back off the road now. I've just done a 3-mile road climb, but it was really nice. There was a river running right outside that road. And so far so good. Nice easy climb on this double track. Hopefully it's like this all the way up. Oh, a steep one. Oh, power down. Pretty vague path again. Oh, I've been pushing for a while now, but we're nearly at the top. Oh, that was very tough. I've climbed right from that clump of trees, right in that valley floor there, up that track, through those trees, and up through this grass. And I've pushed that middle of that dark patch there, that grass. I've pushed from there to here. It was just too hard. Probably 150 metres, I'd have thought. Oh, it's bleak up here. I feel like I'm miles from civilization. There's a lot of bike tracks though, so it's well used. Oh, look at this. Now I believe that we're descending here and then going up that track there, through there, over that one, and then dropping back down into Dunsop Bridge. So that's where we're heading now. Doesn't look a long way from here. Looks daunting, the distance, but you can't half go a long way on a bike. It's just surprising how far you can go. This looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? That's a sheer drop. And you know what? It's not worth it. One little mistake on one of these rocks and you're down there. Fuck that. I suppose I could crawl with broken leg to that farm, but I don't fancy that, just for a bit of pushing. I'll get on here though, I'll give it a go. It's a long way down still, but it's that soft heather stuff, so I need to get clipped in. This is good. It is scary, I won't lie. We got dropped down that side. Really control a bike. Got to let this bike just do what it wants to do. All I have to do is just relax on it. This is pretty steep. I'm buzzing that back tyre. God, that was gnarly with a capital G. That was good. I know I walked a bit of it, but I think that was the sensible thing to do. pretty vague tracks so far on this ride. Please be no dogs. I've got such a phobia of going through farms, I just hate it. So how are we getting on so far? Let's have a look. Just short of 10 miles and 2,040 feet of climbing, so that's a lot of climbing to say we've just done 10 miles. Give you an idea of what this ride is like. I've done a couple of miles like this, real soft ground, and believe me, it's brutal. I definitely put this down as a summer ride. Oh, good. Steep. God, that was tough. Right, that's hill number 3 done. Is it? Is it 3? God, this is tiring. That section was probably the toughest section I've ever done since I started riding. That was absolutely brutal. There's loads of bike tracks, so I'm not the only stupid mad mountain biker. Oh, do you know, it just popped into my head. There's a Burger King up way on, so I'm going to treat myself to a nice big double whopper, large, with a large tango. I might be greedy and get a hot chocolate as well, and maybe some cheesy bites, those mozzarella things. I think I deserve it after pushing my bike for 1.5 miles up one of the steepest hills I've ever been up. A lot of sniper rocks lurking. I need to be the wits about me. God, it's bleak up here. Finally, a good bit. Watch out for those rocks that are hidden. Ready to take me out. If nothing else, the descents on this ride have been really good. Just the bits in between. So finally down, no more climbing, not far now, 2 to 3 miles, that's it. Well, I thought that was it for good stuff. Nice little descent to finish off. Move. Stupid animal. Right, we're just about back. There's my van there. So look what we've done. 16.4 miles and 3,300 feet of climbing. That is a lot of climbing in 15 miles, 16 miles. Don't be lulled into coming to do it because of the descents that you see in this video. You might think it's worth coming to do it because of those descents, but it was tough. It was definitely the hardest ride I've done. I think in total I must have pushed for about 1.5 miles altogether. Just completely unrideable. Right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.